Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Green version. Last time... Oops. Okay. Last time we got up to Victory Road, which is pretty much the last area in the game, technically, before taking on Pokemon League. Let's get some strength up, so then we can push along these boulders. And do I have... Nope, I don't have any max repels on me this time around, so we're gonna have to tough it out with the random encounters all the way through. Which, I'm going to just ignore the lower level ones, the ones that are below level 30. Because, honestly, it's not worth it to battle those Pokemon. Because they're far too weak and would probably barely even help out with gaining levels quickly enough. However, level 42, now that's a whole different story. Oh, crud. And a lowered accuracy means... Wow. Okay, high jump kick. That's the power of his new move. Now, let's get going to push this boulder onto that switch that's right there, that little circle thing. You can walk over it yourself, but of course it won't stay pressed down if you walk off of it, because that's just how things work in this place. It has to be constantly held down. You know, let's see how well double kick will do. Okay. Well, super criticals are always going to be doing a ton of damage, so that's pretty good. And with that pressed down, that block that was right here is gone. So now, onwards to yet another random encounter that's... Wow, I'm encountering a lot of Onyxes, actually. Well, it's more experience for Bruce Lee, that's for sure. You know, at this point, I probably shouldn't be surprised that I'm getting so many super criticals from that movement. What? Oh. I was starting to think, where did the trainer that's supposed to be there go? But then I remembered that she was off to the side a bit farther. That's just one of the things that you kind of forget about with this type of game. And let's see. Oh, no super criticals. That's actually kind of surprising that time around. And this is pretty much what I wanted to avoid back in Red and Blue by putting up max repels earlier on in this place, because I'm pretty much getting random encounters everywhere. And one funny thing about this boulder is that... Oh, come on! Right in front of the item! Is that it will stop being pushable right in front of where the item is, actually. So, that's one thing to consider, that you can't push the boulder all the way through that hole, even though the item is already gone. And there's a rare candy. I'll be back for that one item in a little bit, but... Oh hey, a random Golbat. I guess I could try Strength on it, since fighting moves won't be very effective against it. Okay. Bite. That doesn't do too much damage, so I should be just fine. And I was right. 1001. Nice. Nope. I didn't think that would work. Sometimes you can scroll off objects off of the screen by walking away from them and it might reset them, but not that boulder apparently, because it just didn't want to disappear. Oh well, at the very least, I'm still getting plenty of experience for Bruce Lee. I'm wondering when he'll get his next level up, actually. Did not mean to do that. Let's see. Okay, probably 2, maybe 3 battles left before he gains a level up. Oh, come on! You know what? Just to make it even better, I'm just gonna use strength on this Machop. Just so he can get some more experience. And also to see if I'm within range of that trainer. Oh. Okay. It's a one-tile distance trainer. I wonder if you're good enough for me. So yeah, this is basically the last cave during the main game itself. Which is actually kind of surprising, actually, because there is... Well, actually, technically it's not the last cave. Did that even do damage? Considering there are 3 other caves and a building that I could have gone through, but I chose not to. And Ninetales. Let's swap out for... Nobody, actually. Because I forgot that I don't have any water types on my team. Oh well, let's go with Double Kick. That's been working nicely for me. Okay, that thing is a ton of defense. Ninetales, Ninetales, Ninetales. You're so silly. Using a move that doesn't work in trainer battles. But then again, we've been seeing that way too often already. Oh boy. I never wanted to lose to anybody. Is there anything here? Nope, apparently not. There is a Graveler there. Not much is for sure. Oh well, time to double kick it in the face. I mean, the animation even goes over Graveler's face, so it makes sense to say that I'm kicking him in the face. I can see you're good. Let me see exactly how good. This guy starts up a bit of a trend in Victory Road where several, but not all, of the trainers have the evolved second stage evolutions of each of the starters. He also has a Charizard as well. But he basically has every starter in the game at this point. I mean, he has that Ivysaur, Wartortle, and he also has a Charmeleon, which all 3 of them should have evolved long ago, considering they're all at level 42, but I'm not one to judge a trainer based on their team choices, because they use what they like. Heck, that's one reason why I made my team the way it is. That, and also probably just mix things up a bit for myself, because some of these Pokemon I haven't actually used before, but I've liked them due to their design. And also, as far as the starters go, Double Kick and High Jump Kick won't do a thing. Or at least won't do a good amount of damage. Let's go with Seismic Toss. X-Attack. As far as the starters go, each of them, pretty much in the early parts of the game, pretty much set the difficulty level. What? 2 X-Attacks in a row? What the crud? That's also another recurring theme here. All the trainers apparently like using X-Attack for no apparent reason. I have no idea why, but they do that. I had a chance. I concede, you're better than me. I think I should probably swap out to Razor Tooth, maybe? Actually, I think I want to go with Stinger. Oh wait, actually no, I changed my mind. Inferno needs some experience. I mean, he needs a whole 3 levels to catch up with the others. I can't do anything about that boulder, but I can with this boulder. Let me borrow your strength, Bruce Lee. yet another block puzzle with those switches, but this time it unlocks 2 switches, surprisingly. Because if it were just for 1 tile, I would be able to just ignore the block puzzle altogether. But since that's not the case, let's go with Fire Blast. Now that's actually more of a last resort type of move, so maybe I shouldn't be using that. Yeah, see, you can see the 2 tiles flash up right after that battle was over, and crud, I forgot about that. Okay, I think Forest will probably need some experience here, considering there's a ton of rock types. Slam. Let's go with Razor Leaf. And, yeah. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was talking about. So basically, the evolved forms, or not the evolved forms, but the starters themselves kind of set the difficulty of the game early on. Like, with Bulbasaur, it has a distinct advantage over both rock and water types, which are basically the main focus of the first 2 gyms, respectively. While if you chose Squirtle, it would have the advantage over the first gym, but not the second, and it would be weak to the third. Let's see. And if you were to choose Charmander, then that's pretty much the hardest choice. That's basically gonna be the toughest time that you'll be having early on, because Charmander has a disadvantage against both rock and water. And basically it only takes until the 4th gym before it actually gets some good type coverage as far as super effective moves go, because by then it's a grass type gym. So I suppose you could say that if you choose Bulbasaur, the early game is going to be easy. Squirtle, it's kind of like a medium or normal difficulty. And Charmander is the hard mode. Although that only applies for the first 3 gyms, of course. 4 if you count for Charmander, because... Oh, there we go. Now someone actually uses common sense and actually attacks after using their item. Let's see. I think I'll switch over to Forest, actually, because he's gonna probably be needing this experience more over. Besides, there's gonna be plenty of trainers later on. I do not need to be fighting Geodudes, especially ones that low of a level. You know what would be really insulting is if they put in a level 2 Caterpie here, of all places. Because, I mean, I think the lowest level that the Pokemon can be here is at least level 22, but to find something even weaker than that would just be kinda insulting, actually. Aha, so you wish to challenge the Elite Four? Yes, I do. And Juggler, these guys have a tendency to swap out, actually. Especially mid-battle. You know, let's try Solar Beam. I haven't really used that one all too much. I've only used it once, actually. There we go, and that's what Solar Beam sounds like in this game. I kind of talked over it the last time that I used it, which was basically during my victory speech mid-battle with Giovanni. But, yeah. I didn't want to pause what I was saying back then, just for the sake of hearing the attack, because it would have kind of just ruined the moment, I suppose. Oh crud, he's got Psychic. Yeesh, that did quite a bit of damage, actually. They keep on trying to use poison gas on me, even though that move is never gonna work on a Venusaur. Hey, level 51. And Kadabra. You know what, Stinger has been my ace in the hole for the Abra family this entire game. And he's pretty much 2 for 2 as far as Alakazams go, and he's pretty much gone against all odds with this Twin Needle and surpassed every obstacle. So basically, and we still have at least one more battle with an Alakazam left in the game, I think. But that's not for a little bit later, but still. You got me! Dan also came through here. Why wouldn't he? You know, how much HP does Forest need? Let's see. I believe around 80. So let's go with a Lemonade, since that'll heal 90, I believe. Oh, that actually heals... Okay. I kind of forgot how much each item heals for. What's TMO5? I forget what that is already. Mega Kick. No, that would normally be an ideal move for Bruce Lee, but I'm not interested in it. Because I've pretty much already got my full move set out in for him. So there's no need for me to teach him any new moves. And yet another Onix. We're bound to be seeing a bunch of them. Okay, get out of here, Onix. Your stones are in another castle. Now, let's go over to this area. Why is this part of the ground a different... look different? What the heck? Encounter while I'm standing still. And it's a Zubat, of course. You know, it's actually been quite a while since I last saw one of these. I think it was probably since, where was it? The Rock Tunnel, I think? Oh, it's because I turned around. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Come on, I'll whip you! That guy's a tamer. That's pretty much easy to predict, because... Well, actually, aside from tamers, the cool trainers also have whips, and so does Sabrina, for some bizarre reason. I don't know why, but she does. I don't think she has one in the remakes, though. Oh, come on! I know Razor Leaf has a bit of a chance of missing, but... usually it doesn't miss, unless hit by Sand Attack or something like that, but I think we're far enough into the game where no one actually uses that move. Unless they also use Smokescreen. Oh hey, a Golduck. Despite its name, it is not colored gold when it's in color. It's actually blue. And, you know, I think that, by this point, Razor Leaf is always going to be a critical hit. You earned the right to be on Victory Road. Full heal. Do I have any of those already? Because if not, then I'm wasting more space. I'm using up even more space. And, oh well, that's probably to be expected. Besides, I came in here with probably short a few items anyway, so it's not that big of a deal, actually. Not as big of a deal that I'm making it out to be. And I forgot to go around that guy. Is Victory Road too tough? More like too easy. It's not tough enough. But it gets tougher in later games, but there I go again talking about later games when I said I wouldn't do that, but at the very least I wasn't going into specifics with them. Oh well. It's kind of surprising how close we are to the end of these games, actually, these three. And everyone here keeps on focusing on raising their attack power, but that's not gonna do anything if their defense is too low. Well done! Many trainers give up the challenge here. Yeah, well, I'm not one of them. Although these random encounters are kind of annoying, especially when they're low-level Pokemon that I do not want to have any business with. So get out of here, Machop. TM17, I believe that might be the submission TM. I don't know if I'm right, though. Wow! Well, actually, I'm not really all that surprised, considering I've picked it up 2 times already. Oh boy. And yet another underleveled Machop. I wonder why we can't find any Machopes here either. Just gonna pick up this item, providing I don't get interrupted by a low-level Pokemon. Hey, it's a rare Pokemon that's found in this area, Venomoth. You know, when I first saw one of these here, I thought, what? Is the game glitching on me or something? But nope. It can... Oh, crud! Whew, that was... That kinda worried me a bit there. Okay, it just wasted a turn there by trying to poison me when I'm already paralyzed, and the fact that I can't be poisoned. Let's get rid of that paralysis. Wow, why do I have 20 paralyzed heals? Was that for Lieutenant Surge back then? Or was that for something else? Probably for one of the things I'll be doing after the main game is over. Oh man, Executor, I was hoping for something better. Oh well, I guess, oh, he's not doing too well. Razor Tooth, how are you doing for moves? Right. Well, actually, Fly is perfect against a grass type. So yeah, and also Stomp doesn't do that much damage due to Razor Tooth's rock typing. Very nice, very nice. And a one-hit KO from a super critical. Let's see, Cloyster. I think I'll keep Razor Tooth out. Despite it being a water ice type, I'm gonna hit him with Hyper Beam. That is so awesome. X attack. That gives me a free turn, I think. Nope. Withdraw. Okay, that was a bit of a wasted turn. Oh, right. Oh, crud. Oh, wait, does that move continue? Yeah, it does. Of course. I forgot how Clamp works just like Wrap. Man, my team's kind of low on HP, actually. I'm probably gonna have to heal up right after this battle. Oh, crud! Okay, let's hit him with Vine Whip and get this Cloyster out of here. Jeez, that shouldn't have been that tough to defeat. Okay, let's see... An Arcanine? I don't have anything that can get super effective against it, but I'll throw out Spruce Lee anyway. Despite not having any moves that can weaken it, I'll just hit him with Double Kick and see how that goes. Not too well. Jeez, how many X attacks does this guy have? Okay, let's hit him with Seismic Toss. I think he has less than 50 HP remaining by this point. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Did he have 51? Jeez, that's kinda close there, actually. Okay, time to heal up. The rumors were true! You beat Giovanni of Team Rocket? Yep. Max Revive. That's gonna be useful later. Where did my lemonades go? Okay, first one goes to Forest. Yeah, not quite enough to heal him. Close. There you go. Oh, that... Okay, and the last one I'm gonna be using, this one goes to Bruce Lee. I think maybe I should switch over to Razor Tooth, since Force is at a bit of a level advantage already, so... Oh, almost forgot about this thing. Gotta move this boulder. Okay, Razor Tooth. Not gonna be battling this thing, as usual. And lend me your strength, Bruce Lee, so I can push this boulder around out of the way. Oops, don't go that far up. And don't push the boulder up against that rock wall right up there, because darn it! Because otherwise then you won't be able to get it down without having to reset the floor. Crud. Okay, let's take him out with Dragon Rage, even though that does 40 HP of damage. Wow! If it did that much on its HP meter, then that must mean it only has... Yeah, it only has a little over 80 HP. It must have like 93 or so. I wouldn't be surprised if that were how much it actually did have. I'm not gonna battle that trainer yet, because there's well, basically one of those tiles from those switches further down. Crud! Let's see, that previous one, ooh, level 45, that's a pretty strong Onyx. Too bad I'm not using an Onyx, because otherwise then that would probably be a good addition to the team, but I'm pretty much going in with what I have with me, aside from Nestor. Let's go with Dragon Rage one more time. I'm hoping that I'll find more than just Onyxes here when going about with Razor Tooth, because otherwise then that's gonna waste my Dragon Rage PP really quickly. Oh, come on, a Graveler now? Well, at the very least it's not that much stronger than those Onyxes, but still, I'm using up Dragon Rage way too quickly. At least for my liking. Earthquake! That's a very strong move. Too bad it doesn't work on flying type. Why is it still trying to Earthquake me? Is it because of my rock typing? That is one stupid Graveler. I mean, seriously, trying to use a ground move on a flying type. That is just dumb beyond belief. And where did that boulder go? I just pushed it onto that switch. Oh well. That was a good one. That gave me a good laugh right there, right? You gotta admit, that was pretty funny. Ah, crud. What can I get rid of? Elixir, Max Ether. You know what? Elixir, I'll use that on, I suppose, Razor Tooth. Oh, that. Why do I keep thinking that does something else? I keep thinking that just restores one move, but it restores all moves. Why do I keep doing that? Yeah, well, at the very least... Wow, 2 Venomoths in one video. What are the odds of finding that many? And especially since it's supposed to be a very rare Pokemon here. Oh well. Free experience for Razor Tooth, I suppose. Oh, another trainer battle. Trainers live to seek stronger opponents. Yeah, I'm just about out of time for this video, actually, unfortunately. But I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon green version, where we'll be fighting this cool trainer. See you then.